crispy.
Hey guys, it's Tom and I'm back again with a haul video. This time we are going to not only have a haul video, but we're going to have a contest entry for Bigeez Comics. He's having a contest that ends in the next couple of days, so I wanted to make sure I get my entry in and show my support for him. But before I do, I just wanted to show folks this this poster that I picked. Well, I didn't pick it up, but actually, my father had it. He had given it to me. It was a promotional poster from 1973 for a company called AMS Press. I don't know if you can see that or not. But he had given it to me once before, and I passed on it. I says, "No, you can keep it because it has little Abner in it right there." You know, but it's also got Popeye and a lot of Marvel characters. And I looked up this company, AMS Press. I don't believe they're in business anymore, but they were in the business of reproducing classic books and comics and things like that on something called microfilm in the 70s. So that's for some of our older viewers, they'll know what that is. Hell, I had microfilm when I was in grammar school, and we were looking up stuff. We'd go and look up stuff on microfilm in the late 70s, early 80s. So I thought I'd let folks check this out real quick, because it is a really neat poster. It's got that kind of 1930s feel to it, but it's got a lot of Marvel and early comic characters. So like I said, there's Popeye and Wimpy and Tarzan and Nancy and Iron Man, and I think that's Sherlock Holmes, Captain America, the Inhumans, Flash Gordon, Little Orphan Annie, so Felix the Cat, Henry is the name. There's that little bald kid there. So I'm kind of glad to have that, and I was able to reframe it with from a frame that I picked up at a flea market for like I think I got the frame for like $3. So I was holding on to it till I got something nice to put in it. So I got to find some space for that. So we'll start off with a contest entry for Bigeez. He had a 259 subscriber contest 2 weeks ago, and he's up to 316 now, and I've actually did a trade with him as well, and that was 3 weeks ago, and I'm going to show the books in this video as well that I got from him. But in his video, he wanted us to show 5 or 10 books that we would get slabbed and what company we would use, and I guess I would use, CGC. I don't know which one's cheaper. I don't do any submissions. I have one slabbed book that I had purchased off another YouTuber last year, and it's the only one in my collection. But these are some of the books that I would submit if I was doing that. And I've shown some of these in other videos before. Tales to Astonish, number 44. And, you know, if these books were in pristine condition, I would, you know, start trying to submit as many of these books as possible. But a lot of the books in my condition are not in the greatest of shape. I'm trying to see if I can cut down on some of this glare. So we got Tales to Astonish 44. This is the first appearance of Wasp. Malibu Sun number 13. Let's see if I can set this down so I'm not so shaky with the camera. There we go. It's much better. Malibu Sun number 13 is a book I would submit. It's first appearance of Spawn, or one of the first appearances. Iron Man #1. If this book was in much better condition than it's in, I would have no hesitations of submitting this book. Captain America #100. You know, I've got to have an Adam Hughes book, of course. And Catwoman 51 is one of my favorite covers he's ever done. And of course, I've got to have a Popeye book in there. And this is Popeye, the second book from this series, and it's a Golden Age book. I forgot what year it's from, but I would definitely submit this one because it's in pretty nice shape too, considering its age. And this is a book that's made an appearance in a couple of videos, and it's Captain America Comics #69. Nice Golden Age cap. And then the last book I would submit is Detective Comics #33, signed by Jim Steranko, and his signature's right there. And I wish that I had gotten its signature series at the con a couple of years ago when he was there. I kind of regret that, but it's an extra expense that I don't know if I want to do. If I had extra money, I would just buy more books with it and try to upgrade my collection. But this is a book I would definitely submit because it's in pristine condition as far as I can tell, and I'm a big Steranko fan as well. So that is my entry for Enrique's contest. Go check him out on YouTube. He's got videos up like almost every day. It's amazing that he does not have more subscribers than he has. You know, with the content he keeps pumping out there, it's great to see. It, you know, it always gives us something to watch. So thanks for having the contest, and congratulations on all your subscribers. So now we'll just get on with the haul. So there's books in this haul from various different places. eBay, flea markets, local comic shops, trades, contest winnings. And we're also going to scratch 2 books off of my top 10 wish list for this year. So we'll get to that at the end of the video. So first book up is these books I got as a pair on eBay. I paid less than $5 for the 2 books combined. And the reason why I picked this up is for Batman 367. It is a very early appearance, maybe first or second appearance of Jason Todd in costume as Robin. So both of these books combined were less than $5, and I needed both of them, so that was cool. Next are some books that I got from Comic Fan, and link to his channel is somewhere up here. Check him out. He knows that I'm into Liberty Meadows, and he had come across a couple of extra copies of these books here and was kind enough to send those to me. God, he did that a couple of weeks ago. So we got number 28 and number 32. So thanks, Joe. I really appreciate it. Joe's a really good guy. We text back and forth sometimes about books that he picks up and stuff I pick up, and we kind of get a preview of each other's videos before we actually post them. So make sure you check him out. He's got some great videos as well. Next are the books that I won in KKNcomics Contest. God, that was also weeks ago. I'm so behind on uploading videos, and a link to Mike's channel will be up here too. So I won the following books. Second printing of Hulk number 393. These pretty cool Marvel Masterpiece, like 8x10s. I don't know who did this, but I'm going to find a way to... oh, here we go. T.G. Hildebrandt did this. Nice painted Captain America. And then this other Hildebrandt of Psylocke. In addition to that, Amazing Spider-Man number 666. I don't think I have this issue, so I was glad to get this. God, which printing is this? I didn't have any of the versions of this book. 5th printing of Edge of Spider-Verse, first appearance of Spider-Gwen. I don't know how many printings, how many copies, or what the print run of this was. I would imagine it's not too many, but this is the 5th printing. Sometimes these later printings, as a lot of you know, are rarer than the first prints, but I'm so glad to have this book. X-Men number 15, first appearance of Onslaught. This was my favorite book in the haul from him, in my winnings. Lois Lane, number 120. It's a weird outfit that she's in, and looks like she's tied to a target, and they're doing like target practice on her. But it's a cool cover nonetheless. So the next group of books are the books that I actually got in trade with Enrique of Bigeez Comics. He had posted some videos up on his channel, and actually there's some other books I want to get from him, but I don't know if I've got anything to trade him back that he'd be interested in. We're working on something. He has some Michael Turner books that I'm looking at, but he traded me these amazing Shazam books, number 6, and also Captain Marvel, number 46, Shazam number 7, Glare Monsters out, here we go, and then Captain Marvel number 38, and then I'm a big J. Scott Campbell fan, so he traded me the dealer incentive variant for Danger Girl number 3. So those are the books that I got from him. This next book I got on eBay, J. Scott Campbell cover. I never saw this book before until Evan Leahy, a friend of mine from YouTube as well, picked up this book and showed it to a couple of us, and I was like, ooh, I've got to find this book. And I found it on eBay for a decent price, and I got this. $5 maybe I paid for it with shipping. Next are some quarter bin finds that I got from my local. The Tick number 3. Found another copy of Infinite Crisis, 80 page. I think this is the death of, yeah, it is Death of Blue Beetle, Ted Cord. I'm surprised that this book is not more popular, if that's the word I'm looking for, than it is. It's a pretty significant death, and I don't think they've brought him back to life. I haven't been reading a lot of current stuff. I don't know if they brought him back during Convergence or not, but Death of Ted Cord. Infinity Gauntlet, number 4 from the Secret Wars. These were also quarter books. I had they had 2 copies of them in there, so I grabbed them both. I'll probably give one away in a contest. Marvel Age number 91. Picked it up strictly for the Thanos. Found another copy of New Guardians number 2. God, I remember when this book was so popular. I've got like 4 copies of it. I'm gonna pick it up every time I see it on the cheap in like a quarter bin. I wouldn't pay more than a quarter for it. Even if I saw it in the dollar bin now, I probably wouldn't grab it. But just for the sake of having it, I'll pick one up. I've even given some away in contests in the past. Found these in the quarter bin as well. Onslaught Reborn #1. #3, variant edition. #4. Another Adam Hughes cover for my collection. I actually had this one already, but I don't see this book very often. Spoof Comics presents Spider-Femme. I don't think he does the interior work. Heck no. It's just god-awful. This is a book strictly for its cover. And then Onslaught Reborn #4, the J. Scott Campbell variant edition. That was only a quarter. And then Onslaught Reborn #5, the variant edition. I found Damage Control #1 in the quarter bin for a quarter. I'm pretty sure this was optioned for a TV show of some sort. This is a book that I picked up right around when the movie came out. And the movie's coming out on DVD soon as well. Star Wars #81, a gorgeous painted cover. It's got Boba Fett, the Millennium Falcon, Jawas. I might have overpaid a little bit for this. I got this for $15 at my local shop. It was kind of an impulse buy. Still happy to have it. It's a nice book. So it's really clean. And it's a newsstand issue as well. This is as close as I'm going to get to this book. It's the DC Comics Essentials, Batman #1. This was the $1 reprint. I picked this up for $1. And the rest of these books here in this pile I got from the shop that I showed a couple of videos back, where they were having a 50% off sale. I went back one more time because it ran through January, and all these books here that you're about to see I got for 50% off. And this is a Danger Girl miniseries Revolver, and I got them, it was the set of 4 for $12. I got them for $6, and I just want you guys to see these amazing covers. So we got, of course, #1, but then it expands out. We got #2, #3, and #4, and it makes this amazing mural by J. Scott Campbell. I love that. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to find a way to frame them up somehow. So I got those for $6. I thought that was a pretty amazing price to pay for those. All right. I'll rebag those later. Flash #200, part of that Death of Reverse Flash storyline. Got this for $2. This is a book that I've been looking at for a while. Wonder Woman #200. I got this for half off of that, so that was $12. It's in nice shape too for the black cover, and it's one of those kind of almost square bound books. It's got 52 pages, but there's no color breaks or anything like that. It's a really nice cover. And of course it's another one of those Wonder Woman bondage covers. Speaking of which, there's another Wonder Woman bondage cover. It's amazing how many there are. I might do a video someday of just the bondage covers for Wonder Woman. I mean, there's like 30 of them, I bet you. So we got that for half off. That was $4.50. Found this in the quarter bin. This is the alternate cover to Onibia #0. I like this cover. The interior art is nice as well. There's a lot going on. I haven't seen any other issues of this. I haven't seen an issue 1 or anything. He had this in the quarter bin, number 48, and the reason for that is there's a crease on the back. But hell, I'll pay 25 cents for a new issue any day. I needed this to complete my Flaming Carrot Ninja Turtles crossover. So we got number 26. I got that for $1.50. Some more J. Scott Campbell goodness. Conan number 1, the J. Scott Campbell variant. Got that for $1.50. So he's got some ladies in the background. Howard the Duck number 22. I needed that for my Howard the Duck run. And I found some more Liberty Meadows for my run. So we got number 3. I paid $6 for that. And then some more J. Scott Campbell covers that connect. Did I get more than one? Yeah, I got 2 of them. Fall of the Hulks. So we got those. That looks pretty cool. So I paid $2 a piece for those. This is another book I got off of eBay. This is my 3rd copy of this book, and each one of them has got something wrong with it. I've got to get me a nice clean copy of this one day. But the significance of this book, it's the first mention of the Infinity Gems together that would construct the Infinity Gauntlet. And it's the first appearance of 2 of the gems. I think the Power Gem was one, and I can't think of the other one. And then I got the Deadpool number 1. I picked this up around the time of the movie as well, which I thought was fantastic, considering I'm not a real big Deadpool fan. But took my son to see it, and we loved it. We saw it in IMAX, and it was amazing how many little kids were there too. It was definitely not for the little ones. So the last group of books that we got here are from mycomicshop.com, and also will be 2 books to cross off of my top 10 wish list. So we'll start with the books that I got from mycomicshop.com. This video is going longer than I thought it would be. We're at 22 minutes. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright. Here we go. First book up is... actually, this is a book I got from eBay. I'm a big Red Sonja fan, and I found this on eBay. I was just putting in Frank Thorne, and this book came up. The Erotic Worlds of Frank Thorne, number 1. The interior art on this is amazing. And here's what the back cover looks like. So that's pretty cool. And I'm trying to see if I can... It's black and white, and there's some color interior to it. Trying to show you guys a really good page. It doesn't have some nudity in it, because there is some nudity in here. So here's just an example of the book. So this is a pretty amazing book. I can't remember what I paid for this, but it wasn't much. Now on with the My Comic Shop stuff. So we got Howard the Duck number 3. This cool Dave Stevens cover for Crossfire number 12 with Marilyn Monroe. And then some amazing Michael Turner stuff from Aspen. Boy, he can draw them. Another great J. Scott Campbell cover. 1 in 10 variant for Justice League America number 0. This book should see some uptick, I guess, with the upcoming movie coming out. It's got the big 3 on the front. And some more J. Scott Campbell. Shahrazad number 3. Michael Turner cover. See if I can get some more light on these for you guys. This cover is just absolutely amazing. Let you guys zoom in on that. So that's pretty cool. Aspen Splash 2007, another Michael Turner cover. Wizard World Texas, Michael Turner cover. Planet Hulk, number 100, the Michael Turner variant cover. And then I picked up some of these Neil Adams Batman Odyssey issues. So that was number 3, number 2, and number 6. That's an awesome cover. Speaking of awesome covers, this Danger Girl cover by J. Scott Campbell. I had never seen this one before, so I was glad to find this. And a little Popeye book. I reprinted some early Popeye, I think, news strips. So this was pretty cool. And then I had seen this on eBay. I went and looked it up on my comic shop and found it for cheaper on there. Tomb Raider magazine, an amazing Adam Hughes cover. And the last book that I got from mycomicshop.com. This is really cool. Especially me being a Popeye fan. The Comics Journal. This came out either late 70s, early 80s. I forgot the year, but it's Popeye knocking the snot out of the Hulk. So I'm gonna frame this up and put this somewhere. Last are the books that we get to cross off our list. One of these books I've been chasing for a long time, and you know, my friends know that I've been looking for this book for a while, and it came in the mail today. But I also got this book here on this is actually the book I didn't want to show first, but this is it. WOW Comics number 38 from 1945. She's rough. She's got some issues. No mistake about it. There's a tear here, and I think it's a tear from trying to put it in a bag. I think the guy ripped it. But you know, it's survived since 1945. It's still got some, you know, gorgeous graphics on it. What attracted me to this book was the clouds for some reason. There's also a poster of this on eBay that I think I'm going to get. It's from a French seller, but I'm going to grab that. So we get to cross that off. I paid $50 for this, including shipping. I think I got bid up. It was like at $20 with like 2 minutes left, and then next thing I know, I blink and I was at $50. And but I got it. I have no regrets. It's a book that I've been hunting for a very long time. And then this last book is Strange Tales number 180. There's a story with this book as well, and you know, we're already 30 minutes in, so I'll try to tell it as quick as possible. The guy had an ad for Strange Tales 181, so I went in there and went to bid on it, and it pictured this book and issue 179, but the description had 181 and issue 150. So I messaged the guy and I said, hey, am I definitely getting the books that are pictured? And he says, yeah, absolutely, whatever's pictured is what you're getting. So I won the auction for $20, probably because of the way it was described. When I got my books in the mail, I got issue 179 and 181. So I messaged the guy and I was like, hey, you told me I was getting the books that were pictured. I want to get book number 180. Long story short, he sent me 180, so I got issues 179, 180, and 181 for my $20. So very happy with the way that turned out. And we'll get to cross Alf on camera. So here we go. Strange Tales 180 is gone. And a book that I didn't think I was going to be able to get for some time. Wow Comics number 38. So they're gone. I actually am expecting 2 other books in the mail. I got to stay off of eBay from my list. So my next haul video, I actually have some of the books there. But I'm trying to space things out just because can't afford to put out a video every week. So my next video will have those in it. And I want to thank everybody who saw my last video. God, I got so many views on that video, and it actually pumped my subscribers up. I'm at 875 subscribers as I'm filming this. So when I hit 900, I'm going to do a contest of some sort. So if I get to 900 within the next couple of weeks, or God forbid 1,000, I'm definitely doing another contest, something easy so multiple people can enter. And I want to thank everybody who takes the time to watch my videos and comment. There's guys out there that have so much better content than I have, that you know, have way less subscribers than I do, and we got to just see if we can get their subscriptions up as well. So enough babbling. You guys have hung in there for 31 minutes. So thanks again for watching, guys. And until next time, take care.